Hi there everybody, my name is Richard McMahon from CareerVidz and welcome to this video which is called Psychometric Tests 3D Cubes. Now these kind of questions appear in many different psychometric tests, especially ones where you're required to tackle abstract or spatial reasoning. They're really good fun to do, but they are quite tough. They look really easy on face value, but they're quite difficult to tackle. So what I'm going to do is give you some really good tips on how to tackle these kind of questions, and then I'm going to get you guys to have a go at a few of them yourself. Like I say, they're a bit of fun, so let's get straight into it. So what is a 3D cube assessment? So you can see here on the right hand side, this is basically the 3D cube net. So if you made this up, which consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares, you made it up, you would get this one in the bottom left hand corner. So that's the 3D cube net with the 6 squares, and once constructed you get that. So this is what happens. You would get a question that looks something like this. So you would have the net piece here with the 6 cubes, and it's got different shapes and different colours on it, and the question would be which 3D cube, A, B or C, represents the net when constructed. So what you have to do, because you're going to be doing this under time conditions, is create this net in your head and then decide which one out of A, B or C is the correct answer. Now here's a really important tip. Now that square there and the one in the center will always be opposite each other. Okay, they'll always be opposite. Conversely, this one here and this one will always be opposite each other. That one and that one will also be opposite each other. But this is the cool bit. You'll see here that you have a white circle with a red outer, and there's only one of them. Okay, so therefore it means that that black one has to be opposite that. Okay, which means if you look at A here, black is actually next to it. Well, that's not opposite, that's next to it. We would have to see the red one on that side here in the top right hand corner, or not see it at all for that to be correct. So we know that it can't be A. And it's the same here with B. If you look at that black one, it's right next to it. Well, that can't be the case, because that would actually be on top of this one. Therefore, it can't be B, and the only correct answer is C. Okay, so if you know that, if you know this one here is always going to be opposite that one there in the middle, then you can look for patterns quickly. But basically what you're doing is you're using a process of elimination. Well, it can't be that one, it can't be that one, so it must be that one. So the correct answer there would be C. Okay, let's take a look at another one. So this is another one, very similar, but the patterns and the colours are different. So we've got these 3 options here across the top. So don't forget, this has to be opposite each other. So it definitely can't be A, and it certainly can't be C. The reason why is that if you look at these around the outside, let's assume that this was the top there. These would all have to go around the outside. They can't be together like that. So if that one there, that circle is there, then that would be correct because it has those 2 around the side. Therefore, it can only be answer B. And like I say, what I want you to do is to use a process of elimination. So decide which one it isn't, and work out, you'll know this when you practice them in a second, when I give you some ones to try yourself, that this one always has to be opposite that one. And that's a big clue, a big giveaway in these 3D shaped questions. Here's another kind of question that you might have to tackle. It says here, work out which figure is a top-down 2D view of the 3D shape. So you can see this 3D shape here, and it's given us these answers, which are the 2D ones, looking down from the top, coming down, so we'd be looking down on there. Well, the only real answer it could be is A, but a lot of people would put B or C because they're looking at it on the side, which is not what we want to do. We want to look at it on the top. So the only answer that can be is A. Okay, right, now it's your turn. Have a go at these. You're going to really like them, but I've got to be honest with you, I think you'll find them a bit of a head buster. But here's the deal. I'm going to give you 7 questions for you guys to try. There is a timer. Now, it's quite tough. You've only got 15 seconds per question, and I've included a gold timer on the page. And then put your answer to each one in the comments section below for marking. Now, if you're struggling for time, please just pause the video and try and work it out, because the important thing is that you get them right. And also, by the way, if you're enjoying the video so far, I really hope you are, please do give it a thumbs up. I'd very much appreciate that. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel by clicking the link below, and then you'll get notified by me as soon as I create more fun videos like this straight into your inbox. Okay, let's get straight into it. So, question number 1, here we go. Which 3D cube, ABC, represents the net when constructed? You've got 15 seconds. Okay, slightly easy one to get started. If you follow the method that I taught you before with the opposites, you should get the answer. Right, question number 2. Different kind of one. Let's see how you get on with this. Work out which 3D shapes from the answer figures are needed to create the question figure. So here's your question figure here. Which of the shapes A, B, C or D, and there's only one of them, do you need to create this? And you've got 15 seconds. Please do put your answer in the comment section below. Thank you. Okay, moving on to question number 3. Back to the same one. Now, even though these colours look very basic and simple, it does sort of get to your head after doing these for a while. They're a lot tougher than they first appear. So, here we have again a very similar one. Question 3. Which 3D cube, A, B or C, represents the net when constructed? Please do put your answer in the comment section below for marking. And do let me know as well if you think the time is not enough or it's too much. Some of you might be really good at these. Question number 4. Work out which figure is a top-down 2D view of this 3D question figure. This is a tough one. Let's see how many of you get it correct. So is it A, B, C or D? So you're looking down from the top, looking down, and which one represents it? Got 15 seconds. Okay, if you're answering all of these in a time limit, you're doing brilliant, doing really well. 3 to go. Question 5, here's a different one. Work out which of the cubes can be made from the net. Is it A, B, C, or D? So it's different, not colours now. We're looking for patterns and shapes. Off you go. And if you use that process of elimination, you can knock out a couple of these straight away. Okay, moving on. Question number 6, back to the same one. Which one, A, B, or C, can the cube be made when constructed? So that's almost 15 seconds up. And finally, one more. Let's see if you get them all correct. Okay, a little bit different now. Question number 7, which 3D cube, A, B, or C, represents this net when constructed? You've got 15 seconds, guys. Okay, and if you've answered all of them correctly, you've done brilliantly, obviously. Please do put your answer in the comments section below. Also, to get loads more psychometric test questions online, please click the link below the video or go to the website mypsychometrictest.com. They're free of charge and you can use your smartphones as well, so you can practice these 24/7, 365 days a year. Guys, like I say, I really hope you enjoy these videos. Please put your answers below. I will come on every day. I always do and mark them. If you don't like the tests, do say, or if you love them, please give me some feedback. If you'd like me to create some more for you, please let me know and I'll certainly do that. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I hope you have a wonderful day, everybody, and thank you very much for watching.